When we talk about being chosen, it often conjures visions of grandeur and destiny. However, the truth that no one tells you about being a chosen one is far more nuanced and profound. The first lesson we need to understand is that being chosen is not about privilege, but about responsibility. When you realize you are chosen, you face the immense task of living up to a higher standard. This responsibility can be daunting. It means constantly striving to align your actions with your higher purpose, often in the face of opposition and misunderstanding. Have you ever felt like the weight of the world is on your shoulders? That every decision you make carries significant consequences beyond your immediate environment? This is one of the truths of being chosen. It involves an unwavering commitment to doing what is right, even when it is difficult, unpopular, or misunderstood. The responsibility can sometimes feel overwhelming, and it is crucial to develop a strong inner compass to navigate these challenges. Practical wisdom here is to cultivate mindfulness and self-reflection. These practices help you stay grounded and connected to your purpose, ensuring that your actions are in harmony with your higher calling. Another aspect of being chosen is the solitude that often accompanies this path. We frequently hear about the camaraderie and support that comes with being part of a spiritual community, but the reality is that being chosen often means walking a solitary path. This solitude is not necessarily about being alone physically, but about the unique inner experiences and insights that set you apart from others. It can be isolating because your experiences and perspectives may not always be understood or accepted by those around you. Think about the times when you have felt misunderstood or isolated because of your beliefs or actions. This solitude is part of the path, and it teaches us the value of inner strength and self-reliance. The key insight here is to embrace this solitude as a space for deep personal growth and reflection. Use this time to connect with your inner self, to understand your motivations, and to strengthen your resolve. Solitude can be a powerful teacher, helping you to develop resilience and clarity about your path. Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lessons. The third lesson in understanding the truth about being chosen is the necessity of sacrifice. Being chosen often requires giving up certain comforts, relationships, or even aspects of your identity that no longer serve your higher purpose. This process of letting go can be painful and challenging, but it is essential for growth. It involves making difficult choices and prioritizing your spiritual mission over personal desires. Have you ever had to make a significant sacrifice in pursuit of something greater? This is a common experience for those who are chosen. The wisdom here is to recognize that sacrifice is not about loss, but about making space for something greater to emerge. The fourth aspect of being chosen that is rarely discussed is the continuous process of transformation. Being chosen is not a static state. It is a dynamic journey of constant evolution. This means that you are always growing, learning, and changing. It can be exhausting and disorienting at times, as you are continually pushed out of your comfort zone. However, this process is crucial for your development and for fulfilling your higher purpose. Reflect on the times when you have experienced significant personal growth, often through difficult and transformative experiences. These moments are integral to your journey as a chosen one. Understanding these truths can be both liberating and challenging. It is important to embrace responsibility, find strength in solitude, accept the necessity of sacrifice, and commit to continuous transformation. These elements are fundamental to the path of being chosen. They shape you into a person capable of making a profound impact on the world. Embrace these truths and let them guide you on your journey. The Chosen One's Journey. Embracing authentic living. The second lesson in the journey of being a chosen one is understanding the profound impact of authenticity. Authenticity is not just about being true to yourself. It's about embodying your highest truth in every aspect of your life. This requires a deep level of self-awareness and courage. When you are chosen, you are called to live in alignment with your true self, even when it goes against societal norms or expectations. This can be incredibly challenging, as it often means standing out and facing criticism or rejection. Have you ever felt the pressure to conform, to fit in, even when it meant compromising your values or beliefs? This is a common struggle for those who are chosen. The path of authenticity requires you to resist this pressure and to have the courage to be yourself, no matter the cost. The practical advice here is to regularly engage in self-reflection and to stay connected to your core values. This helps you to remain true to yourself and to navigate the challenges that come with living authentically. Authenticity also involves embracing your unique gifts and talents. Each chosen one has special abilities or insights that set them apart. These gifts are not meant to be hidden or suppressed. They are meant to be shared with the world. However, sharing your gifts can be daunting, especially in a world that often values conformity over individuality. Think about the times when you have doubted your abilities or felt hesitant to share your talents. This hesitation is natural, but it is important to overcome it. Your gifts are part of your purpose, and sharing them is a crucial aspect of being chosen. The wisdom here is to practice self-acceptance and to have faith in your abilities. Trust that your unique contributions are valuable and needed. Another critical aspect of living authentically is the ability to speak your truth. This means expressing your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs openly and honestly. It can be tempting to stay silent to avoid conflict or to maintain harmony, but as a chosen one, you have a responsibility to be a voice for truth. This can be particularly challenging in environments where your truth is not welcomed or understood. Have you ever struggled to speak up about something important because you feared the reaction you might receive? This is a common experience, but it is essential to find the courage to speak your truth. The practical wisdom here is to develop communication skills that allow you to express yourself clearly and assertively, while also being respectful and compassionate. Living authentically also means being consistent in your words and actions. Integrity is a key component of authenticity. It requires you to align your behavior with your values and to be reliable and trustworthy. This consistency builds credibility and respect, both of which are vital for fulfilling your role as a chosen one. Reflect on the times when you have faced the temptation to act in ways that were not aligned with your values. These moments are tests of your integrity. The wisdom here is to remain steadfast in your commitment to your principles, even when it is difficult. Lastly, authenticity involves being vulnerable. It means being open about your struggles and imperfections. This vulnerability can be incredibly powerful, as it allows others to see your humanity and to connect with you on a deeper level. However, being vulnerable also requires a great deal of courage, as it exposes you to potential judgment and criticism. Have you ever felt afraid to show your true self because you worried about being judged? This is a common fear, but it is important to remember that vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. The practical advice here is to create a supportive network of people you trust, who can provide encouragement and understanding as you navigate the challenges of being vulnerable. Understanding and embracing authenticity is crucial for those who are chosen. It involves living in alignment with your true self, sharing your unique gifts, speaking your truth, maintaining integrity, and being vulnerable. These elements are essential for fulfilling your higher purpose and making a meaningful impact on the world. Embrace the power of authenticity and let it guide you on your path. Resilience, the crucible of the chosen. The third lesson in understanding the journey of being a chosen one is the crucial role of resilience. Resilience is the ability to persevere through adversity, to rise after every fall, and to remain steadfast in the face of overwhelming challenges. It is not just about enduring hardship, but about transforming it into a source of strength and wisdom. As a chosen one, you will inevitably encounter obstacles that test your limits. These trials are not meant to break you, but to forge your character and deepen your understanding of your purpose. Have you ever faced a situation where everything seemed to go wrong, where every step forward felt like a battle against insurmountable odds? Such experiences are common on the path of the chosen. The first step in cultivating resilience is to shift your perspective on adversity. Instead of viewing challenges as setbacks, see them as opportunities for growth and learning. Each obstacle you overcome strengthens your resolve and hones your abilities. The practical wisdom here is to develop a mindset that embraces challenges as part of the journey. This mindset shift can transform how you experience and respond to adversity. Another aspect of resilience is the ability to maintain hope and optimism, even in the darkest times. Hope is a powerful force that can sustain you when everything else fails. It is the belief that no matter how dire the circumstances, there is always a way forward. Reflect on the times when you felt hopeless, yet found the strength to keep going. This inner light is a testament to your resilience. The key insight here is to nurture this hope, to protect it from the corrosive effects of despair. Surround yourself with positive influences. Engage in practices that uplift your spirit and remind yourself of your purpose. Resilience also involves adaptability. As a chosen one, you must be prepared to navigate the unpredictable twists and turns of your journey. This requires flexibility and a willingness to adjust your plans as circumstances change. Have you ever had to abandon a carefully laid plan because it was no longer viable and find a new path forward? This adaptability is a vital component of resilience. The practical advice here is to cultivate an open mind and a flexible approach to problem solving. Embrace change as a natural part of life and be willing to explore new possibilities. Another crucial element of resilience is self-care. The path of the chosen can be exhausting, both physically and mentally. It is essential to take care of yourself to maintain your strength and vitality. This means prioritizing your well-being, setting healthy boundaries, and giving yourself permission to rest and recharge. Think about the times when you have pushed yourself to the brink of exhaustion, neglecting your own needs in the process. This is unsustainable and counterproductive. The wisdom here is to recognize that self-care is not a luxury, but a necessity. By taking care of yourself, you ensure that you have the energy and resilience to continue your journey. Lastly, resilience involves building a strong support network. No one can walk the path of the chosen alone. It is important to surround yourself with people who understand and support your mission. This network can provide encouragement, perspective, and practical assistance when you need it most. Reflect on the relationships that have supported you during difficult times. These connections are invaluable. The practical advice here is to cultivate and maintain these relationships, to be open to receiving help, and to offer support to others in return. Resilience is a fundamental quality for those who are chosen. It involves embracing adversity, maintaining hope, being adaptable, prioritizing self-care, and building a supportive network. By developing these aspects of resilience, you equip yourself to navigate the challenges of your journey and to fulfill your higher purpose. Embrace the crucible of resilience and let it forge you into the person you are meant to be. Transcendence, the ultimate realization of the chosen. The fourth and final lesson in understanding the journey of being a chosen one is the concept of transcendence. Transcendence is about rising above the ordinary limitations of life and accessing a higher state of consciousness. It is the ultimate realization of your potential and purpose. As a chosen one, you are called to move beyond the superficial aspects of existence and connect with the deeper truths of the universe. This process is both profound and transformative, requiring a deep inner journey and a commitment to spiritual growth. Have you ever experienced moments of profound insight or clarity where you felt connected to something greater than yourself? These moments are glimpses of transcendence. They reveal the potential that lies within you and the higher purpose you are meant to fulfill. The first step in achieving transcendence is to cultivate a deep sense of awareness. This involves being present in each moment, observing your thoughts and emotions without judgment, and connecting with the deeper currents of your inner self. The practical wisdom here is to engage in regular practices such as meditation, mindfulness, and contemplation. These practices help you to quiet the mind and tune into a higher state of awareness.